First of all, I want to say a big congratulations to Nollywood actress Cynthia Ekene Umenwa and her husband Alex Ogbodo on their traditional marriage knot. And also, I want to say a very big thank you to them for casting out the spirit of Olosho, Juju Austin, Enogo Bag of Rice, Judy Balabala, whatever name you know her for. They cast out Judy Austin from their marriage, their traditional marriage ceremony. They do not want any contamination. They do not want Juju Austin to use the spirit of Delilah or to use the spirit of Jezebel to kind of begin to snatch people's husband, or to say, I was not with you, Leduce. I swear to God, I swear, Jesus is my mother, Mary is my uncle, Jesus is my this. They don't want such drama. They don't want that to now say, I swear, if I was with you, Leduce, when I set my eyes on Alex brother, Alex uncle, or anyone there. No, they said no. Sorry, this traditional wedding is based on invitation. You cannot just crash into this place because, oh, we are all in the same Nollywood industry. We are all in the same. No, not at all. This has nothing to do with colleagues. No. And there are certain colleagues that we will want to invite to our wedding. There are family and friends that we want to invite to our wedding. Please respect yourself, and just the same way you slided inside like a black mamba, please do the same move, but do it like a python or something. Just move away from here to avoid further damages. Just take your leave. Move away, you. Destiny Tico, Regina Daniels, Mercy Johnson, and a host of other dignitaries. I mean, those that are A-list in the industry, of course, family and friends, all of them in attendance. But Juju Austin, she is no longer accepted. She's no longer allowed in. I mean, it is the same thing that is happening to Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie also cannot hang out with those people that helped give him that luminosity, more of it. I mean, they connected him. He's already popular back then for what he does, for his craft in the Nollywood. But those guys are rich. They often call you to their groove, their party, and you get to meet guys that are into, industry guys. And like that, Yul Edochie was able to get endorsement, but he is no longer accepted. Not because they look at him as a bad man, because he's into polygamy or he decided to be with Judy Austin, or because he had whatever. No. Those guys also have concubines. They have children with different ladies here and there. But the way they manage their situation, the way they manage it, they make sure that their wife is respected. They make sure that none of these things, even when Gislova pour out some of these things, of course, not because Gislova is sleeping in everybody's house or is a monitoring spirit. No, not because Gislova has that. But, oftentimes people will give info, like those that want the story to be out, they pass information like how they give to us, stuff like that. Even at that, these guys, you would think that their wife has whip, or their wife is going to lock them up in prison. They make sure with fear and trembling, they will manage the situation and make sure that none of. But Yul Edochie is not even a billionaire. I don't know how many millions Yul Edochie has in his account. I don't think he has up to 100 million, because if he did, if he had 100 million, if he did all the movies and all of that, if he had 100 million naira, probably would have been able to pay at least half, because the court has asked him to pay. Now, you see, when you are not invited, when you are no longer accepted, when you have been ridiculed, when you have been mocked, when people are afraid of the kind of person that you are, you know how it is. If Judy Austin had kept her mouth shut, if Yul Edochie is the only one ranting on social media, talking and discussing about being Solomon, how to be Solomon, broke and being Solomon and all of that, it would have been, a different ball game. People would have said, oh, she kept quiet, she knows her place, she's not ranting. But she decided to begin to talk. She decided to start talking. She felt like, you know what, since these things are not working, I mean, no one is calling us to shoot any movie or to direct movie and all of that. You know what? Let us quickly begin to do skit. Let us mock your son, RIP. Let's mock anybody mockable. Let me even mock you and mock your family as long as we get money to move down to Abuja. Don't worry, my people in our kingdom, Isimili kingdom. Yes, they will help you to get what you want. Don't worry, just do what I want you to do. Just follow instructions. And this is how she started taking over Yuledoche's page, hijacking caption upon caption. And you know how it has been ever since then. They kept falling down. And with this, people who are even worse than Judy Austin in that industry, that Nollywood industry in Asaba, that industry, they looked at her and they are like, it's like this one is going to expose us. So they joined together against Judy Austin. Good name, they say, is better than riches. Just imagine if she had kept to her own side and maintained, if she had told Yul Edochie, look, okay, if you want to be involved in polygamy, it's okay. Polygamy is good. I do not want to, at least, let's just keep it on the low. Let's respect ourselves. Let us still manage the whole thing. I know you don't want to hide me. Okay, I don't want to be hidden myself, but I'm not going to come out to start ranting and talking and trying to prove a point. And I'm not going to allow anyone like, Sarah Martins, go on social media and begin to rant. And if anyone is to do that, I'm going to reprimand that person and say, hey, caution yourself. I did not send you. But how is Judy Austin going to say all of this? It's not possible. They say out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Out of the abundance of the heart, human being act. That's how it is. So inside of her, she has dirt. She's wicked. She's a bad individual. That's the reason why all that she can put out, all that she can, whatever it is that she wants to do, smells, looks like evil. And if it smells, if it looks like dirt, then it is dirty. It's as simple as that. So now that she made herself available as an intruder, she got into wherever it is that she got into. Regardless of if Yul Edochie is maybe the one that permitted the spirit of Olosho to come in, regardless of that, if she had kept her mouth shut and acted appropriately, like I was saying, which is impossible, we will not be where we are. We will only be looking at Yul Edochie like, it's like this guy is not normal. But unfortunately, she tried to prove and show to the world that she's also there, available, and the manner at which she speaks and the way she behaved, it shows a lot. It really showed a lot. It showed a lot. You cannot use your mouth. You can't. It's like you keep struggling. That's it. You can't. And that's what she did. She's just struggling to remain relevant, struggling to remain wife to Yul Edochie. Now, struggling to attend parties, struggling to attend events. It's a serious issue. What really happened to Judy Austin is not a joke. I mean, the way they disgraced her out. They disgraced her out of the show. They say, get out, move away, leave this place. They cast out Juju Austin's Ekwensu, Juju, Marine, Bekus, Varial Church, whatever, out of the event. Take your negative spirit away. If you see how the women there were holding on to their husband, partner, boyfriend tight, because they don't know the spirit that she brought to that place. They don't want to hear stories that touch the heart. They don't want to hear, I swear. No. They don't want to hear all of those talk like, I swear, if I saw John Bull before I was with Yul, or Yul was with John Bull. They don't want to hear stories of, we used to be at the movie set. There was a time he now came to the back room and I came to the front room. Then we now met in the middle. No one wants to hear any of that. Not because she's super pretty, but they know that regardless of how you might like, oh, she is nobody, she knows how to destroy. And if you look at someone who is full of the spirit of destruction, if you allow that person thinking, what can she do? She will do more than you can ever imagine, because it is easy to destroy, difficult to build. That is the law of nature, and that is the reality. It is very easy to destroy. To break down a house does not take anything. But to build that house, structure it, that's the problem. And that is why everyone decided to be, cautious. And they're like, sorry, madam, this is not the place for you to be. Move. Go out. What are your thoughts? Don't you applaud actress Ekene Umenwa for the action that she and her husband took? Drop your comment, like and share. See you in the next update.